Taylor Swift's 12th album has dropped, and in homage to her latest masterpiece, I've just learned that one of our most talented staff Swifties has put each and every one of the new track names in the intro I'm about to read. Let's see how she did. Hello there. Okay. Make sure your other plans are canceled because a Taylor Swift takeover is underway, honey. Last night, Swifties got something on their wish lists. And no, it's not Opalite jewelry. It's a look behind the curtain of the life of a showgirl. The tracks allude to a toxic dynamic with a so-called father figure, or her relationship with Travis Kelce, which sounds solid as wood and actually romantic. And a collab with Sabrina Carpenter proves their tour together didn't ruin the friendship. By the way, as a Swiftie dad myself, I know from my eldest daughter that the hype around this album has been more dramatic than an Elizabeth Taylor movie. And speaking of movies, in just a few hours, the theater debut of the music video, The Fate of Ophelia. Joining us now to talk about the album are Swift Talk content creators Katherine Zaino and co-host of Barstool's Taylor Watch podcast, Kelly Keegs. Ladies, thank you very much for being here on this momentous day. How did Aubrey do?
Thank you so much for having us. That was perfection, Aubrey.
Amazing.
Wow.
Yeah, shout out
really
to
well
our
done.
producer, Aubrey. She's
well
in the green
done.
room. She wrote that herself. She's our biggest Swiftie producer, I think, because we were getting lots of notes and emails and
I mean, I'm a completist in that I listened to all of it, but that's another level.
Yes, that was so well done. Ladies, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much
So
for
have you
having
slept
us.
at all? Have you just been listening to this album on loop?
No, or yes on loop, no to sleep.
Yeah, no sleep.
What are your thoughts?
Amazing.
Absolutely blown away. I think it exceeded all expectations, and our expectations are pretty high.
Yeah.
So that's a big statement I am realizing, but yeah, wow.
So why do you think it exceeded expectations? In what ways?
I just think that it was exactly as what was promised. It was something exciting. It was something upbeat. It was something unapologetic and honest and fun, and just it feels like a weight off her shoulders.
Yeah.
You know, I could feel it through the songs.
Yeah, and every single song felt connected in a way. It really felt like an album, like one piece of art, but every single song still stood out and had its moment, and it was just really, really good.
What's the overall vibe or tone, if you had to describe it, Kelly?
Ooh, the tone, I like unapologetic, I like honest. I think it's confident. Confident is a really good way to describe
Great
it.
word, yeah.
But are these like dance numbers, or are they, what are they? Yes?
Definitely dance numbers. Definitely put on your dancing shoes. Go out tonight. Take your girls, take your guys. Go out for sure.
It's definitely like enter your showgirl era, because this album is upbeat, it's fun, and it's amazing.
I was seeing on X, like all of the Swifties posting themselves, reacting to the music, and it's hilarious just how excited everybody is about this. She also like gets a little racy, the most she's ever been, talking about Travis.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think that's something obviously very new to the Swiftie universe. She slides in a couple of double entendres here and there over time, but this is definitely the most overt, hi, I like my big hot fiance, and I can't wait to marry him.
Yes, every single lyric I was like, oh, wow.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh my gosh.
She said that.
Yeah, she did.
So comparing this to her other albums, a lot of them are about what's happening in her life, her love life. How do you think the breakup, heartbreak albums compare to this In Love album? What makes better art?
I think that is totally up to your mood, what you're looking for, because I would say that this album, Life of a Showgirl, is equally exciting and lyrically dense as Torture Poets Department, but just a completely different tone.
Yeah.
And I think that one cannot exist without the other. And something exciting about Taylor Swift's work is that it really is a start to finish story of her life, and we're all lucky to be a part of it.
Yeah.
So I once made a ghastly error on a Taylor Swift segment in which I was unaware that she is a talented baker.
Yes.
Pastry chef of sorts. What other facts do you think people who are just getting to know Taylor through this album should know? Like 2 or 3 surprising things.
Yeah.
Surprising facts people should know.
Or maybe just basics.
Maybe that she's
just
very
basics.
funny. I feel like people don't realize how funny she is, and I think now we're able to see a lot of the interviews. She's been doing a lot of the. She did some radio spots in the UK that have already come out. She obviously has a few late night talk show appearances coming up, and I think that her sense of humor is really shining through, and Swifties have always known that she's funny, and I'm thrilled to see the masses appreciating that.
Did you learn anything about her that you didn't already know through her lyrics? Because she really is, it's like a diary entry.
For sure. Anything
or
new
lyric that stood out to you?
You know, as far as new stuff, I'm not so sure. I think it's more how comfortable and safe and excited she feels to just be herself.
Yeah.
I think that really shines through and is exciting to see that she's not holding back anymore.
Yeah, I would say that she's just raw, and it's really nice to see that, and it's a different side of Taylor, and I love it, and I hope it stays.
I hear that. It's coming across. What's the story behind Opalite?
Ooh, so Opalite, she explained that Opalite, I guess, is a man-made opal, similar to how you can create lab diamonds. And Travis's birthstone is an opal, and she said that she's always kind of gravitated towards that stone. And the messaging behind the song is that you can create your own happiness from whatever it is that you're creating it from. And I think that's a great message in general.
I really like the song Elizabeth Taylor. It's like you really rock out to it. And we've heard from the Elizabeth Taylor estate, and they actually said, we couldn't be more thrilled. It's huge to have this tribute to Elizabeth and couldn't have asked for anything better to happen as a way of bringing attention to Elizabeth's legacy. Her former personal assistant, who's part of the estate now, says that he thinks Elizabeth would have loved Taylor Swift. They definitely would have been friends.
Oh, but of course.
Isn't that amazing?
Divas are always friends with each other.
That's
So
right.
true.
That's right.
Katherine and Kelly, thank you so much. That was today's By the Way.